Castillo in the blue singlet, Silva in the red. Silva, arm straight action there. Good single leg attempt there by Castillo. And she's got a leg up. Got to think that getting a leg up is one thing, but oh, good limp leg attack, or good double leg now by Silva. Oh, that's 4. That's nasty. That's great wrestling, man. And she's got him on her back. She's looking for a fall, and she gets stepped over somehow. Castillo steps over off of her back, and Silva went kind of duck to a high double there for every bit of 4 points. Wow, good wrestling. Silva pulling down on the head. Castillo had a single leg up. Silva limp legs out of it and drops right in for a double leg of her own. Turns what looked like, darn close to 2 points getting scored on her to 4 points for her, man. Great, great wrestling. Elbow control for Silva. Back to that elbow. Now she's going 2-on-1 on the far side. Heavy hands there by Silva. You can see her trying to time those hands too, which is what she did on that first double leg. There's that 2-on-1 attack again. Or excuse me, that 2-on-1 defense that we saw earlier with Graham from Canada. Castillo pulling down on the head. 2-on-1, almost a key lock there. Good level change there by Castillo. The Colombian wrestler takes a high crotch on the right-hand side. She's got to bury her hip a little bit more and pulls it over. That should be 2 points for blue. And she has a Turk leg up. And she might get 2 more. No. And I'm not sure who called 1. Okay, we're back up. Castillo in the blue. There's a good shot by Silva. Good defense there by Castillo. She's got a chin and a hook, and she's going to try and keep her down on the ground. Castillo looking for an ankle, digs in for a hook. Silva defending very well. We got a match here, folks. There's 10 seconds left in the first period. Good single leg attempt. She's got short time to finish. 3 seconds left. No score. No score. Break. Oh. Not my job. Sorry. So, we're going into the second period. Silva with a big monster double leg for 4. And Silva has the lead by 2 points over Castillo from Colombia. Over on mat A, Henley's in a barn burner. 6-2 is the score with about a minute and change. Now it's going to go 8-2. And we're back to the center on mat A. I'm sorry, Henley's on B. Rather. Silva in the red, Castillo in the blue, and we're at it. Here we go. Back to that single leg for Silva. Good single leg attack by Silva. Again, we got some funky defense here. Good limp leg by Castillo. These girls can wrestle. There's that single leg again for Castillo. She's got her hips underneath, and she's going to run for 4. Yes, absolutely. So that brings the score up to 6-4 in favor of Castillo. And that was another monster double leg. Great position on there. So you saw her get in on the legs, and her shoulders got out in front of her hips a little bit. She drops her hips in and was able to kind of re-establish her position, runs it down for 4. That's great wrestling. I don't care what, what anyone says, man. That is perfect, perfect technique. 2 minutes left. Castillo from Colombia is up by 2. And you got to think that this is not a good time for her to shut it down. Each wrestler has a 2 and a 4. So if Silva were to score a takedown here, she would be ahead on criteria. Silva's got an over tie, switches it to a left-handed collar tie. Getting heavy with her hands is Silva. Digging in for an underhook is the Colombian wrestler Castillo. And we've got about 1:15 left in the bout. Silva, you got to think she's probably waiting for one good big attack as opposed to taking 15 of them and not scoring with any of them, burning juice in the process. Elbow control for Silva. Castillo, straight arms usually means defense. She's kind of keeping her thumbs on the inside, trying her best to keep Silva at bay. There's 45 seconds left in the match. Silva's going to have to fire one off here pretty soon. Wrist control there by Castillo. Good level change. Just good square stance there. Silva's got 30 seconds to score. Castillo, good single leg there by Castillo. Let's see if she actually wants to finish it. Probably not. Good, there's a 15 seconds left attempt by Silva. Good position there by Castillo. She's got 10 seconds, and she's going to the Pan Am Finals. 4 seconds left, and that'll do it. Silva's dancing on the outside. That's the ball game, folks. So Castillo from Colombia will be your finalist.